Hello and welcome to this week's edition of DPTV News in HD, sponsored by the Rotary Club of Horsham's Fun Day Sunday. Our headlines this week are Fate success after 18-year gap, hot dogs are for barbecues, not locked cars, and Roffey Wreck build underway. I've also got a nice little chat from a lady from the 14th century and going to be speaking to Ben Hewson and Eve Delves all about the Fun Day Sunday in the park. And of course we'll have Russ with some sport. See you in a bit. Hello, yes, welcome back and thank you very much for joining me. Indeed, yes, the first headline this week is the Broadchief Fete returns after 18 years. That's right, this is the Broadchief Gala Fete that happened on Sunday. It's not been in the village for 18 years, so done really well. We went along with the family, get some pics up on the screen there, Mike, there they go. All the classic, loads and loads of stall holders, tug of war, candy floss, slides, all sorts. So it was a really good day out, and I had a good chat with a few of the villagers, as I am one of them as well, and everybody said how much fun they had. So we're really looking forward to next year's fete. Headline number 2, yes, hot dogs are for barbecues, not for locked cars. Now this refers to a post that came up on Facebook earlier on in the week, and it was somebody that took a picture of a dog inside a car in the Sainsbury's car park. The windows were open, a crack, so there was hardly any air getting in there. Now we know how hot it's been this week, and just use a bit of common sense, please. I mean, if you're going to put dogs in the car, don't be locking them up in there for long periods of time in the heat that we've had. If it's 25 degrees outside the car, you know it's going to be 35 plus inside the car. Now, a poster on the screen now tells you that if you do spot a dog in a car, call 999 immediately and let the police come and sort it out. You've been told. Third headline, that's right, this is the Roffey Wreck rebuild. Picture on the screen, there it goes, Mike, look at that, fantastic. Yes, I mentioned this a few weeks ago. The build for this starts this week, it's already started in fact, and as you can see, yes, a medieval theme is the way that they're going to go. So good luck with the build on that, chaps. All the local people in the area are definitely going to be enjoying that. It looks great fun. As mentioned at the top of the show, this week's episode is sponsored by the Rotary Club of Horsham and their Fun Day Sunday. I caught up with Ben Hewson and Eve Delves to find out what that's all about. So here we are, we're in the Horsham Park in the sun. What a beautiful day, and I'm joined with Ben Hewson.
Hello, David.
Hello, mate, and Eve Delves.
Hello, David.
How you doing, all right?
Good, very good, thank you.
Good stuff. Now you're here with me to talk about the Fun Day Sunday.
I am indeed.
Right, okay, Ben, what's that all about then, mate?
Well, 8th of July, Fun Day Sunday is organised by the Rotary Club of Horsham, and we take over the park. So it's a day of fun for all the family. We've got the community stage showcasing music, dance, artwork. We've got a huge food court. We've got Benson's Fun Fair. We have go-karts, sports, huge kids entertainment area. Just a really good day out for the family.
Excellent, okay, and obviously you mentioned before when we had a chat that this is all for charity, and you've got lots of different types of charities out there, and obviously the Rotary Club. What's their main charity again? What's their driving force on this one?
So there's the Rotary Charity Market, which has 30 plus individual charities, national charities, but the main point of the day is to raise money for the Rotary's Making a Difference Fund, which is a fund that's designed to help local people, small grants, but local community people, efforts, whatever it might be, just to help out locally. So it's immediate gratification on the money you're spending. It's going straight back into the local area.
Fantastic, absolutely great stuff. So, and Eve, you mentioned about some eco stuff that's happening on the day.
Yes, the Human Nature Garden is being taken over by Sussex Green Living and Horsham Repair Cafe. So the Repair Cafe is coming out to the park for the very first time, and they're also taking on an Eden Project initiative, which is called a share fair, which is swapping, swishing, upcycling, and it's a place where no money changes hands. So actually in the Human Nature Garden, you know, you won't be able to buy anything, everything will be free or for swap.
Right, okay, fantastic. And this is July the 8th?
Yes.
What time is it from and to?
12 till 6.
12 till 6. Okay, that's great. So you come along. And how much does it cost to come along to this event?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, there we are.
Free to enter.
Fantastic. So there we are. So on a sunny day, I'm sure it will be, July the 8th, get yourself down to the park and have a lovely day with the family. Right, so cast your memory back to when it was quite cold. Obviously it's lovely and warm this week, so that's lovely. But back in March, I did a sleep out for the YMCA Big Easy homeless charity. And yeah, we stayed out night. Picture on the screen, there it goes, there's me. Now, I just want to give you an idea that they've got a final figure on how much they raised, and or we all raised over £62,000. So well done everyone involved, definitely going to be doing it next year. Right, okay, so yes, our special guest star this week, and it's meaning that I'm going to have to do a little bit of time travelling because she's come from the medieval times. So come on Mike, let's go and do some time travelling. Well, that's it, I made it 15th century. Right, let's go and find that queen for a chat, shall we? See what she's got to say for herself. Hello? Yeah. Well, the bookcase? Yeah, no, I can't take delivery just yet. No, if you could just take it to the house, and then that'll be fine. All right, yeah, see you later on. Yep, cheers, bye, bye. I'm so sorry, Your Majesty. I'm so sorry.
Daniel.
Yes, well, Davey, but yeah, no, I'm sorry. I was stuck at IKEA buying a bookcase.
Well, I'm not used to being kept waiting. I've been waiting here now for the last 10 minutes, but I do forgive you. If it was important, I forgive you.
Thank you very much. Now, I have travelled a long way to get here to see you because you're here to talk to me about the Loxwood Joust.
I am indeed.
Fantastic. So what's that all about
Well, Loxwood Joust, what can I tell you about Loxwood Joust? It is the most magnificent and magical medieval tournament.
Fantastic.
In the country, yeah. I would say.
Yes, yes, yes.
There's so much to do. We have the fabulous jousting, we have the fairy kingdom, we have hand fasting if you fancy getting married. Not that I would bother with such a lowly type, but if you fancy getting married to one of the fabulous ladies there, then you can with the hand fasting.
I'm married, but okay, thanks.
Oh, right. We also have so much for the children to do. We've got fancy dress competitions where the children come. Hopefully mummies have made fabulous fancy dress costumes for them, little girls and little boys. So mummies, get your sewing machines going, or your hand sewing, or whatever you do to make these garments. Make fabulous costumes for the children, bring them. There's beautiful trophies, rosettes, medals, and every child will get a present from the Queen. So get those costumes made.
There we are. Now, also, we mentioned about banquets, because I've been to these banquets before, you see. So what we got planned for the banquets on the weekends?
Well, the banqueting is an absolutely joyous occasion where people are feasting as they would have feasted back in the 15th century. All the food is specially prepared by chefs who are prevalent in the art of making medieval cookery, so everything's as it would have been in the day. The entertainment will rock your very socks. It's absolutely amazing. Obviously, I will be presiding over all of this, so everyone who comes to banquet will be banqueting with Queen Georgiana of Loxwood, which is me, and the magnificent time will be had by all.
Plate of farts.
No, thank you. I'll pass on that one.
That was my favourite dish, plate of farts. So,
that doesn't surprise me, Daniel.
Thanks, Davey, but very much indeed. So that's great. So remind us when the dates are. When is this Loxwood Joust happening?
Well, the Loxwood Joust happens on the 4th and 5th of August, and then the 11th and 12th of August. So be there or be very bored.
There we are. You heard it from the Queen herself. So get your tickets. Something on the screen now tells you where from, and get along and join the fun at Loxwood Joust. Queen Georgiana, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for your time. I'm going to go and get me my bookcase.
I'm sure it has been.
Thank you. Cheers.
Bye, Dwayne.
Davey. Okay, I'm back. Right, so I've just travelled through time again, obviously back to 2018. Lovely little chat there with the Queen. Anyway, so Loxwood Joust, that's coming up. I'll keep you posted of other stuff that goes on as it comes. Yeah, let's go to Russ with some sport, shall we?
Okay, cheers, Davey. On to the cricket. Now, Horsham played Middleton on Saturday and got 205, securing the win. Great game for the guys there. Not a huge target to hit compared to previous weeks, but as long as the win comes in, that's all that really counts. Now, Nick Oxley got 65, George Gartner 38. Win secured thanks to Mika Eltram and Joe Ashmore. 27 balls to spare after they batted as well. Now, on Saturday's the big one, local game facing Roffey. Who's going to win that one? Hard to say, but on current form, I'd say Horsham could secure that. Now, let's go over for all the latest World Cup news. Catch you guys later on.
Right, me and David at Bar Van, ready to think of the Belgian game. Last game of group stages, we're already qualified. Got to find out what happens, have a few pints, and we'll report back to you later on. Right, so England 1-0 loss. Who cares? We're still through to the next round, which is amazing. Probably the easier route through to the semi-finals, where we might even face Spain. So I've got no worries with that. We played all right. Couldn't get the goal, but who cares? Next round, it's ours. You know, football's coming home, as they say. Anyway, me and Davey going for a kebab. Catch you guys later on.
Cheers to that, Russ, mate. Thanks very much. Now, whilst we're on the subject of football, don't forget that Jeff Hurst is coming to the Capitol Theatre. VIP tickets are still available for that at the box office, so do give them a call and get them booked before they all go. Thank you very much for joining me this week. I will be back same time, same place next week. Have a great weekend. See you then. God bless.